It's a shame, but you can't keep everything. If you do, that's how you develop a hoarding problem. I like how they did a lot of old animations where rather than creating a whole scenery with a character frame by frame, they just made one scenery background for a scene and animated the characters themselves. A lot of making animations is figuring out a way of cutting corners. If you do an entire fucking... If you do one drawing with background and character at the same time, it's gonna take you fucking ages. You're never gonna finish that movie. Again, you can also cut way too many corners and end up looking like Hanna-Barbera. The characters only move from the neck above. Neck above, neck from the neck upwards. There you go. Like the other way around sounds extraordinarily impractical. Bear is also probably dead. The person inside the bear costume? Is the bear somehow undead? Or a ghost? Yeah. Wouldn't the body inside of it decomposing just start to smell really bad? At least that's a really tightly sealed suit. Might be a zombie, but honestly don't remember how they might have died since I only remember the last chapter. Well, at least you have a very good reason to reread it. The year was for something else. What was the year for? Wow, I am just not having good luck here. You forgot. What do you mean you forgot? Now I'm never gonna know what the answer is. You have doomed me to a life sentence of not knowing shit. I curse at thee. Do I remember what I said? Let me see, what are the... I was talking about... animating by drawing the entire scene and the characters on top in just one cell would be ludicrously complicated and absolutely time-consuming, and you would never finish that movie. Animation requires a lot of corner cutting, or else nothing gets done. But if you cut too many corners, you end up looking like Hanna-Barbera, where the characters only move from the neck upwards. And it's ridiculous. Hanna-Barbera produced a lot of fucking series. How? By cutting every single corner to the point that it's just an entire fucking circle. God damn it all. And I said liking of this retry. Then I send a link of an art piece I think you might like. Yes, absolutely, always. Okay, yeah, this looks adorable. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh boy, the last image is really interesting. Oh, they look adorable. Okay, Monkey Bun, I'm surprised I haven't... seen this artist yet. I'm just... Okay, I can't just start looking through their gallery right now. I'm currently streaming. I'm gonna look through the entire fucking gallery later and probably follow. But yeah, that is a fucking adorable. They don't seem to get that big on Newgrounds, it seems. A couple of them do, not a lot of them. I mean, if you get popular or not is always kind of dependent on luck. It's always like that. Sometimes you get lucky and get noticed pretty well, and sometimes you don't. That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Really like the style of 3D art. It is really nice, isn't it? Yeah. I can't keep looking, or else I'm just gonna spend the rest of the hour looking at it. MC wanted us to simply by juke. And I was about to say yell the can't, but I don't really want to yell. God, that is definitely the worst part. Boy, I would really like to do this thing. Oh wait, I can't do it because the tools I use are unavailable. That fucking sucks. I really hope you find a good price for the repairs slash upgrade. Come. Maybe at the very least you can, like, sketch it out on pencil and paper? Susie? Maybe you can do something like that. In the meantime, at least. Mildly scratch the itch. Jump. Okay, I'm losing my train of thought. I really should have taken a nap before streaming. Jesus. Oh boy, that was a big yawn. Oh god, these guys. Did I ever actually beat one of these guys, or... That is a fucking silly move as hell. Okay, the weird thing in the back or the giant one? The giant one. It's definitely the giant one. I don't remember if I ever actually beat one of these things because whenever I was trying to access the area, these guys were way too fucking hard and I always tried to avoid them as much as possible. Because I hated them. I had an idea for the one to make next for about a week or two now. Sounds painful having to wait that long. What is it? God, it's only 9 PM and I'm already yawning. Oh, these guys are annoying. Okay. That's just me. Whenever I do art, I get an idea what to make next midway through. I was wondering if what I was wondering what I could have said to that sounded so mean. I know, autocorrect being, ironically enough, mean. Alright. I mean, God, it happens to me a lot as well. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's annoying. But yeah, no, that's about it. I always go, okay, I can, like, do this little thing really quickly. It's not gonna take too long. It takes me like a week. Okay, now I can resume on my main thing I wanted to do, but then I could do like this little other thing, and I do it, and it takes me another week, and it's a never-ending cycle. What has happened to thee today? Maybe I should have done this trial of the 50 enemies sooner. This is getting kinda pretty easy so far. Right, it's hitting Z. It's hitting Z whenever you actually want to detonate the V ice ball. For lack of a better, actually cohesive phrase. Oh, it's these guys. I had my window open because it's averaging around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius for the past week, despite a hurricane happening for 2.5 days. And when I was asleep, a bird entered my room and I had to get it out. A bird was just hanging around in your room. That is... Part of me wants to say annoying, but another part of me says that is adorable. How do you herd a bird out of a room? It's not just something that crawls around in the floor, where maybe you can sweep it around. It's a bird that can not only walk around on the floor, but everything above the floor. It's much harder to direct around. Unless you use something like a net, but then that's... What kind of net can you use against a bird? Whoops. Just kept flying from end to end of the room, so I just kept herding it to the window. You will excuse me if I still find that absolutely adorable. Did you try and grab it? If it ever is like stayed still for a good enough time, did you try and sneak behind it really slowly and try and grab it? I think I've tried doing that a couple of times. And it's always super fucking hard to actually pull off, but I think I've done it sometimes. Don't like touching birds anymore. The anymore implies that something made you change your mind. Hey, if we're already fighting these guys and it's not even at the 30th combat encounter, what the fuck am I gonna fight afterwards? Just an incident when I was a child. Understandable. Sorry if I'm a little bit slow on the responses. I am feeling oddly tired. I don't know why. Oh boy, that guy. God, birds can definitely get into the wildest of places that they shouldn't be in. People's houses, inside train cars, parking garages, like indoor parking garages, warehouses, shopping malls. If a pigeon can find a way inside a place, it will find a way inside a place. I'm still getting used to the controls on that thing. Oh, oh yeah, have you remembered something interesting? Have you remembered a key memory, or have you found a way to make it so I'm not so fucking sleepy? Why is this happening to me? I found out recently that it said in Word by Telltale that Rolo was most likely a mixed breed between a coyote and something else. Oh shit! Really? Well, hot dang, maybe we do get a... Maybe we can get a conclusive answer on that question. On that age-old question. What could it... What type of candidate would be able to half-breed with a coyote, though? That is way too effective of a move. Defense exchange metal, not really all that interesting. They can breed with any dog breed just as long as the breed is fertile, even wolves. Sorry, Johnny. Did Tattletale tell Rachel about this information? Maybe that way she'd be more willing to... Experiment is not the right word here. Test out her powers with other types of cannons? 'Cause that's always interesting to try. Called Koi Wolves. That is a garbage name. What are they being so coy about? I don't think she would really care or want to test it out. Not unless, Ikoi Wolf, stupid name, came to her, maybe in that condition. We know wolves are hardened to train dogs, so it's already a risk training Bastard, but more of them could be dangerous. The first thing Bastard did was try and bite at Rachel. If she starts training them at a very young age, maybe it won't be that much of a hassle. But anything else? It could prove pretty dangerous, true. What about coyotes? Are coyotes easier to train? They are actually harder to train since they have a harder time acclimating to environments like cities, aka Brockton Bay. They are easier to feed though. How are their diets more easy to work around? I mean, would you be able to train them in areas that is not the city like areas near their natural habitat? Like, for example, right now Rachel is working in the alternate Earth through the weird dimensional portal that was opened in Brockton Bay. If she finds coyotes natural to that planet Earth, would she be able to train them successfully? Wolves are carnivores, coyotes are omnivores. The mental image of a coyote eating fruit just came to mind. I don't know why, but it definitely came up to mind. Coyotes will eat meat, fruit, vegetable, trash, etc. Are they carrion eaters as well? Must have a really well-balanced diet. Or at least a diet that they can just find anything. Or at least a diet of anything they can find in their surroundings. You will have to forgive me, I am really tired for no reason. Do they eat carrion? Carrion, is that a word? Like, dead bodies? Or stuff like that? Oh cool, I'm already at a point but I don't even know what I'm fighting against. Cool. I don't know about human, but besides that, yeah, they do. Okay, I am seriously drifting off right now. I don't know why, I am seriously drifting off into sleep right now.
It's nowhere near close to the time where I normally go to bed, but fuck me, man. I think I might have to actually go to bed early if my body is telling me I need this much rest. It's annoying, I know. It's well, maybe I might manage to stream a little bit more tomorrow as well. Fill out the missing time. I don't know why my first thought was carbon as in carbon monoxide? God, I hope it's not carbon monoxide leak or something like that. Maybe because of the Hank Green video I watched. I don't think I'm gonna watch that because I don't really need to be over stressing about something else anytime soon. Okay, I really need to cut. I'm way too tired. I'm gonna go see if there's anything to eat and then just chop up last week's VOD and then go to bed early because Jesus Christ. Like, it feels annoying trying to stay up. Random fact I got from the video, but we can only attack when we have carbon in our body and not any other gas. So you have, let's say, a helium leak, you won't know. I can't imagine there ever being a helium leak inside of a house. I mean, you could try and identify it if you can suddenly hear that your voice is getting much more squeakier than usual, but thank you for the nice wishes. I definitely gonna see what we have for dinner, because I am hungry. Thank you for watching and listening and talking. I hope you also have a good rest of your evening and dinner. And I hope you go to bed early, because feeling this drowsy is super fucking annoying. Bye-bye.